Korea posted the lowest economic growth among 19 major economies in the first quarter amid a domestic political crisis and uncertainties due to the Trump administration's sweeping tariff policies.
국내 정치 위기 및 미국 트럼프 행정부의 전면 관세 정책으로 인한 불확실성이 지속되는 가운데 올해 우리나라 1분기 경제 성장률이 지금까지 수치가 발표된 주요 19개국 가운데 가장 낮은 것으로 나타났습니다. Tell us more.
Yeah, so they're saying that among the 19 major economies, Korea had the smallest or the worst growth, and it wasn't actually even growth. It was regression.
Right.
It actually shrank by 0.246% from the period that goes January to March. So certainly not a good thing because it's actually regressing.
Yep.
In comparison, Ireland recorded the highest growth rate at 3.219%. And that's a bit of an anomaly because the second highest growth rate was 1.2% by China. So Ireland at 3.2, that was like more than double every other nation during that period.
You mentioned an anomaly there, but we have been seeing reports of Ireland's economy doing quite well, and a lot of news reports say that, exactly, that it is unusual, I suppose.
Yeah, something strange or something that people didn't see coming.
Exactly. Well, Korea has been posting minus growth. So, I mean, when you hear the word growth, you assume it's a plus, but it's actually not in this case.
Negative growth.
That's right. What's a major economy, Jason?
The major economy are the biggest economies in the world. So we're talking about the U.S. and, among them, obviously, Korea as well, a lot of the Asian countries that are basically have the biggest gross domestic product. They're, making the most traditionally.
So they're actually countries.
Yes.
So economy here not only refers to the economy, but the actual country.
The economies of the countries is specifically what it's referring to.
Right. 그래서 주요 국가, 주요 경제 국가인데 그냥 우리는 주요국이라고 하죠. 영어로는 major economies.
Yeah, and anytime you think of major, you're thinking of something that's bigger than the norm. And of course, minor would be the opposite, where it's smaller.
Exactly. And what about uncertainties?
Uncertainties are things that, it's lack of certainty, right?
Yeah.
So when you don't have certainty. So when you're unsure about what's to come. And a lot of people, when it comes to the economy and things like that, they want to know. They want to know if something is supposed to get better or worse. But when there's that uncertainty or when there's that lack of knowledge of whether it's going to go one direction or the other, then people tend to not want to invest in that country, which is why the economy has shrunk.
Absolutely. It's what investors hate.
Yes, exactly.
네, 불확실성을 uncertainty라고 하고요. 복수 형태 uncertainties가 여기선 쓰였네요. 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. Korea posted the lowest economic growth among 19 major economies in the first quarter, amid a domestic political crisis and uncertainties due to the Trump administration's sweeping tariff policies. Now let's move on to the second headline.